But when I was 30, it was like, oh, I'm not married, I don't own a house. And now it's like, can I even go outside? I woke up, what's that time? Really, like midnight. And I took my temperature before. I can't remember if I said this. I took my temperature before I slept, and it was high, and I didn't feel bad. It was after exertion, like it was after going out for an hour and coming home, and yeah, my temperature was high. It was 37 point something. And now at 5:30 a.m. 38.7. It's been floating around 39 for the last 5 hours. And this is the thing, this is what perpetuates PEM, is I'm supposed to go out at 12 or 11:30 for 2 hours to accompany my son to a youth group. So if I'm already in PEM and exerting myself again, how long do I have to take to recover? I suppose this is the test, right? I know this is happening. Will Sunday be enough time for me to recover? I think I need to, like I said another day, I've not had an actual thermometer. So I've not been able to actually register that I've been having a fever. And I think I got the fever before I got any obvious symptoms to me of PEM. I usually get vertigo and a sore throat, and they're my like early indicators, but maybe I should be paying more attention to my fever, my temperature. This is what's happening behind me. So I think I'm gonna feed these animals, and I did a few little chores when I woke up at midnight.
You girls looking after me.
Managed to take the clean laundry off and take the dirt and the clean laundry out, but that's it. This is where we stop. Yeah, heart rate is 114, so let's not do that. Okay, Guy, let's get you food. I feel so nauseated and so ill from my fever now. I feel hot everywhere. And I'm breathless. Just gonna try and sleep.
Top 10? No, she's not in there. Wasn't expecting it to be. Oh, there's way more than 10. You're not even in the top 20? Is that Chris Hansen? Chris Hansen's in here? Oh, I'll have to get one of them. Chris Hansen. Amber, why don't you take a seat? Just take a seat right there.
I feel much worse than I did. I can't sleep. I guess I can't sleep when my temperature is over 38. Hi. actually don't know what time it is. 6 o'clock. I finally got to sleep at about 2 p.m. I'm betting my fever's still there because I still feel awful. Just feel really sad. Felt really sad this morning, realising that this might mean that I'm housebound. But my next plan is to never do 2 things 2 days in a row, so to never try and go outside 2 days in a row. I've been checking for, or paid some money for a website so I can try and find a childminder that like can drive my son to his appointments when I can't go. So I can't continue to have my son housebound just because I am. But I'm really sad just because my health has obviously got worse, and I'm coming up to the year anniversary of losing my PhD because of my health, and I'm also turning 40, and obviously I did the same thing when I was 30, compare yourself to other people. But when I was 30, it was like, oh, I'm not married, I don't own a house. And now it's like, can I even go outside? Can I even socialise with people? My friend sent me this thing, it was just some cute thing saying like, you're not antisocial, you're just an indoor cat. And the thing is, I'm not that person. I love my time alone, I love being cozy and all that, but I'm a very social person. I talk all the time. I love dressing up and being silly, and love talking to strangers. And I'm not an indoor cat. Ophelia, you're an indoor cat though, babe, because honestly I don't think you'd be able to survive outside simply because you're a bit dumb. Not a fever. What is it? No, it's not a fever. Normal. 37. That's probably why I managed to sleep. So now I know high fever equals not being able to sleep. I always thought it was because like I was starting to feel better. But I think I'm just so uncomfortable and potentially running through adrenaline that it keeps me awake. But while it keeps me awake, I can't rest and recover either. So yeah, not exactly a fun vlog today. No silliness. No whimsy. No silliness and no whimsy. Beep. 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 Where is my darkness? My friend thinks I look like her, but I didn't realise we've got the same hair. We've got the same hair. People say we look the same. They say we got the same hair. Do 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 do. Girl. Do 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 do. Yeah, 40 next week. Just watching Scarletta's live stream.
Thank you. But honestly,
Oh, this
Rachel, if you
tool
could
is so
have maybe
cute.
kind of helped light a fire under my ass and
My
maybe
son-
make a game plan, I wouldn't be against it. I really need to get my shit together on the real. I don't think that happened. Tell me something else.
My son just made me gyoza. Delicious. So I had a really hard day emotionally today. I think it's about midnight. I slept all evening. I was thinking, what advice would I give to someone else? And what advice can I take from my own expertise in grief? one is ritual. I always advocate for ritual, whether you're religious or not, or have any kind of agnostic spirituality or not. And two would be that the actions of caring for oneself is nurturing and will lead to higher self-esteem. So, and then I think, well, how can I do those things while ill, while not making myself worse? And that, you know, the concept is staying in bed and using all my favourite things. And I was talking to my son as well about how do we recover after stressful moments. And his was cuddle a cat, speak to me, make sure you're in your safe space, which is your bed, and watching your favourite things, which is anime for him. And then for me, it's almost the same. Oh, it's just the same but a different show. Yeah, my safety, which includes, I think, soft textures, literally. Like almost like the Princess and the Pea has always been. I always thought I was the Princess and the Pea, you know. So sensitive to everything. And I think as an adult I've thought, well, actually, let's indulge that. Because I only get one chance at living. And the luxuries of minutiae in life is a wonderful thing to kind of romanticize. So I have I like the feel of this cushion, and I like all of my blankets, and I like layering them so they feel like interesting and luxurious and soft and whimsical and childish.
I believe it was yesterday. I got struck too. I just put in an appeal and they said, oh, forget it. Our bad. They put it back up. Obviously, the email wasn't worded that way, but literally, they hit me with a violation. They said we took the video down. YouTube may be doing that, maybe then, but the appeal is there for a reason. Appeal.
Yeah, this is what I received this morning. That stream had been removed, and it's the self-harm policy.
Seeing that she already posted this part, I think SFG needed It was very awkward at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning to have a cat bouncing on your titties. I'm not saying
It's pretty cute.